Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. So today I'm going to be decluttering the second part of my makeup. If you haven't seen the first part, I did this half of my makeup, so I will link that below. Today I'm going to be doing this half of my makeup, so this half is more like my eyebrows, my eyeliners, and all of my lip products. So yeah, that's what's in here. I'm going to start with at the top, you've got my kind of sprays, I guess, my setting sprays and primer sprays. I have my MAC Fix Plus, which is like my holy grail. This is the coconut one, but I do also have a backup somewhere. I think that's just the original. I use this to spray on my skin before foundation to help prep my skin, and then I also use it to spray after I finish my entire face, just to help settle all the powders together, and it gives a nice like luminous finish to the skin. I really love this stuff. I also use it for eyeshadows, to foil them, that kind of thing. And honestly, since I've discovered this, I can't do my makeup without it. So this one is my Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. It's probably half used. To be honest, like this is probably 4 or 5 years old, so I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of this one because it is probably off and I don't really feel comfortable spraying this on my face. So with this makeup that I'm decluttering, if it is barely even used, generally if it's high-end, I will sanitize it and resell it because I did spend all of my money on my entire collection. Nothing was gifted to me. If I feel like it is sanitary too, I will resell it, or it will go to friends and family, or if it's old it just goes in the bin. So I don't just throw all this makeup in the bin. Also have this Wet n Wild Natural Finish Setting Spray. I used this once in a video. I did like a drugstore try on, and this felt really sticky on my skin once it set down, but I did only use it that one time, so I'm going to keep it and I'm going to try it again, and if I get the same feeling then I will pass this one on to a friend most likely. Then I have my MAC Mineralize Charged Water Charcoal Spray. Now this one, I haven't really used it that much, but it's kind of like the same concept I guess as Fix Plus. It just doesn't have glycerin in it, so it won't make your makeup stick to your skin. I use this more as like a refreshing mist, or I use it as a makeup finisher because it works the same as Fix Plus. As a finishing spray, it will just help melt all your powders together. I do like this. I don't use it as much as I use my Fix Plus, but I do like this and I'm going to keep that. Moving on to the top drawer, this is actually like a miscellaneous drawer. So I think I put these items in here because they were items I was going to use for like a project pan, or just items that I wanted to use more. I've got this Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. Now I think I have used this a little bit, to be honest. It's too dark for my skin. I had my eyes on the milk chocolate one, but this one is just too dark, so I'm going to go ahead and declutter this because there's no point in me keeping that one. This is by Face of Australia. It's the Glamazon Contour Kit. So this is like an Australian drugstore brand. So you've got your highlighter and your contour in there. This contour is way too dark for me. I bought this kind of when I didn't really know that much about makeup. The highlighter is quite nice in this, and I feel like I have been keeping it for the highlighter, which is just there, but again it's a bit too peachy for me. So while I do kind of enjoy this, I've only used it probably once or twice, to be honest. I can't see myself reaching for this anytime soon, so I'm going to go ahead and declutter this one. Also have a sleek blush in here. Oh no, it's a contour kit. See what I mean? I don't really know what's in here. So I have another contour kit in here. This is the sleek one in the shade Light. This is not light. Like, this contour shade is so dark. The highlighter is nice. Then again, it's almost the exact same kind of colors as the Face of Australia one. This highlight is nice, but it is probably a bit too dark for me. It's that one just there on the bottom. While I do like this, the highlighter, I just can't see myself reaching for this. Like, I have so many highlighters and I can't see myself reaching just for this palette, just for the highlighter. So I'm going to declutter that one as well. I have this mini Urban Decay lipstick in the shade Naked. I think I put this in here just because I wanted to use it up. Like, I've probably used half of it. This one is quite old and I don't feel comfortable putting this on my lips. Like, it's probably at least 3 or 4 years old. Now I have 3 lip products in here. They're all from NYX. So I have the NYX Matte Lip Cream in Zurich. I also have the Matte Lip Cream in Los Angeles. And I have a lip pencil in the shade Mauve. I'm going to be keeping all 3 of these. Next drawer down is a little bit of a mess. I've got my eyebrow products in here, my mascaras, my eyeliners, my single shadows, pretty much anything to do with eyes is in this drawer. I don't really know where to start. I guess I'm just going to start pulling stuff out one by one and deciding if I'm going to keep it or not, pretty much. I have my all-time favourite mascara, or one of them. This is the Benefit Roller Lash. I will definitely be keeping this, although this one is almost dried out, so I'm due for a new one, but this is one of my all-time favourite mascaras, and I will definitely be keeping this one. I have this mascara, so you would have seen this in my last video, which was boyfriend picks my makeup, and he picked out this mascara because it had the purple cap. This is the MAC Haute and Naughty 2 Black Lash, so it's got the 2 different wands, nice and fluffy wands, and they are normally the type of ones that I would go for. However, I do not like this mascara. I just feel like it doesn't do anything for my lashes. It doesn't curl them. They pretty much stay like stick straight, and it's a bit clumpy, and the top mascara is so hard to control because it has such a long skinny wand that I just find it so hard to control. Like, you can see in the video that it flicked up into my like eyelid and my eyebrows so many times. So yeah, I do not like this, and I was so disappointed when he picked this because I knew I was going to declutter. I just hadn't got around to decluttering this half of my makeup. Next one I have is this Too Faced Better Than Sex, and this is probably my all-time holy grail mascara. This is just a travel size of it. It lengthens my lashes, it separates them, it curls them, it makes them look like fake lashes pretty much, and I absolutely love this. However, this one is completely dried out, so I am going to declutter this just because it's empty. I'm probably going to put it in my empties pile, and I'm due to purchase a new one, but I haven't got a new one yet. Then I also have the Paradise Exact mascara. This is pretty much the L'Oreal Lash Paradise, but I think in Australia it's slightly different formula or something. It's okay. It's not as good as everyone raves about, but I think that is because, like I said, I think in Australia it is a slightly different formula. I'm not sure if you can see that, but there is so much product on this brush. Like, can you see right there? There's like a massive clump of product, and the tube itself gets really, really dirty. So when I use this, I have to scrape off like so much excess product just to use it. I'm not sure why that is, but I do. So I do like this. I'm waiting for it to dry out a little bit more, and hopefully it will be a little bit better when it's dried out. And I have the Jordana Best Lash Extreme. I used this in my drugstore video as well, and if you saw that, you saw that I was extremely disappointed by this. So this was one of my holy grail mascaras for so long, and I didn't own it for a while, and I recently picked up a new tube, and it is completely different to the old one. Pretty much, it just doesn't do the same for my lashes. I think the wand is different, and I don't know, I'm just not a fan of it. I don't really like it that much anymore, so I'm going to be decluttering this one. Then I have the Taut Man Eater mascara. I honestly haven't really used this one much, so I'm going to be keeping this. It's not opened yet, so yeah, this one is like a brand new mascara, so I'm going to be keeping that one. I have the Taut Eyelash Glue. This is the one that I use, and I really like it, so I'm going to be keeping that one. It's the only eyelash glue that I own, actually. My MAC Naked Pigment in here. If you saw my recent Project Pan update, you would have seen that I added this into my Project Pan, so I'm going to be keeping that one. My Wet n Wild retractable brow pencil. So this is like a similar, pretty much like a dupe for the Anastasia brow definer. I've used this once in a video and I wasn't that big of a fan of it, but I am going to keep it just so I can try it again because I want to give this a second shot. I have my NYX Professional Precision Brow Pencil. This is at the moment my current favourite brow pencil over the Anastasia one. This one is my favourite and I use it to death. I have the NYX micro brow pencil. To be honest, I'm not that big of a fan of the little like tiny brow pencils. I prefer something like the brow definer, the NYX one. It's got like the triangle shape on the end, but I'm going to keep this and I think I'm going to add this into my project pan because I don't think I have that much left of it. Yeah, literally I have that much left, so I'm just going to use this one up. I have my L'Oreal Brow Artist Plumper. This is my holy grail eyebrow gel. I love this stuff. I have it in a medium dark shade because I use this when I'm kind of too lazy to fill in my brows as well, so it will just tint my brows and kind of make them look filled in when they're not. And I just love this stuff, and this is a brand new tube, so I'm not going to be getting rid of that one. My Loreal behind the scenes eye primer. To be honest, I don't even use eye primer anymore. I just prime my eyes with concealer. I had a really big tube of this one that I put in my project pan. Just didn't like it. I don't know if it was because it was old or what, but I just didn't really like using it. I much enjoyed using concealer instead of this, so I'm going to go ahead and declutter this one. To be honest, I don't even think it's been used. No, this is brand new, untouched, so I will just pass this on to friends or family. Then I also have a Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I don't think I've used this one at all. It's in the newer packaging. Again, like I said, I don't really use eye primer anymore. I use more concealer to prime my eyes, so I'm going to be getting rid of that one just because I'm not going to use it. I have the Colourpop Cream Gel Eyeliner. I'm keeping this one just because it's the only eyeliner that kind of shows up on my waterline at the moment. It's not that great. I don't love it, but I am going to be keeping it. And I have the Gigi Hadid Maybelline like black gel liner. I'm going to be keeping that one. I tried it out in a drugstore video and it was so black and the colour was really nice, but it was a bit messy, so I need to try it again because I haven't used it since then. The liquid liner of the Gigi Hadid Maybelline collaboration, and I really love this liquid liner. It's got a really nice thin tip and it is a felt tip, which I don't normally go for. I've gotten used to it and I really like the formula of this, so I'm going to be keeping that one. I have the two eyeliners that are in my project pan, so I've got the 24/7 Velvet eye pencil from Urban Decay and then the Rimmel Nude Scandalized, so I'm going to be keeping both of them because they are in my project pan. I have my Maybelline Hyper Sharp Wing. I really love this eyeliner. It's one of my holy grails, so I'm going to be keeping that one for sure. I also have the Taut Man Eater eyeliner. This is a little mini one and I do also have like a full-size backup. I got this in a little set and I absolutely fell in love with it. It is such a good formula. The tip on this one is really nice. It's like a little brush tip. It is so precise and so black and just so easy to use. It glides on your eye and it makes winged eyeliner so easy, so I'm definitely going to be keeping that one. It's one of my new favourite eyeliners. I have this double-ended eyeliner from Urban Decay, so I've got Perversion on one side and Rockstar, which is like a purple, on the other side. I barely use this, but I am going to keep it because I like the black eyeliner. I just need to get a sharpener pretty much so that I can use it, but I am going to keep that one. The next Treasury eyeliner. I bought this because Kathleen Lights, she raves about this, and I don't know why, but this just, like, I don't know if you can see that, it is so dry and like I barely get any pigmentation from it. When I try and put this on my eye, I get nothing comes up. So as you can see, like, it's really not that pigmented. I don't know, I just don't really like it, so I'm going to pass it on to a friend. Back here I have the liquid liner by NYC. To be honest, I barely use this, but I am going to keep it just in case because I know you can't get it anymore, so I will be keeping that one. I have a, what is this? Face of Australia brow pencil. Wow, didn't even know I had this. Oh, let me look at the colour. No, that's definitely not for me. That's more of like a blondie taupe. This colour's not going to work for me, so I might pass this on to one of my friends that has blonde hair. So I have a Rimmel Scandalized in the shade Bronze, which I really like this formula. It's one of the only ones that actually shows up on my eye, and I'm going to be keeping that one. I also have the NYX Vivid Brights eyeliner in Vivid Petals. It's like a pink liquid liner. I bought this to kind of like play around with some colour, and I do really enjoy it, so I'm going to be keeping that one. I also have the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Liner in dark brown, just because I wanted a dark brown liner. This is okay. Like, I just don't really like the applicator on this one. I find it to be a bit scratchy, but I do like the colour and it has really good longevity, so I'm going to be keeping that one. It's like my eyeshadow, or my single kind of eyeshadows. I don't really have many because I never reach for my single eyeshadows. I have this MAC Mineralize Duo, so it's in the Love Connection. I haven't actually ever used this, so I'm going to be keeping that one. I also have a pressed pigment from the Star Trek collection. This is the Naked Time. It's a really, really pretty eyeshadow, like an everyday neutral kind of pale gold. I haven't really used it that often, but I'm going to be keeping that one. I've got my 3 Stila Magnificent Metals, which, no brainer, I'm definitely going to be keeping these. I absolutely love these. They are amazing. I've got the shade Kitten, Smoky, Storm and Diamond Dust, and I absolutely love these. They are amazing. Definitely keeping those. I also have a little Buxom eyeshadow. I've used this a couple times and it is nice. Like, it's a really, really nice colour and it's a really good formula. It's tiny. I'm gonna see if I can depot it out of that. I think I got it in like a Sephora like gift with purchase thing. So I'm going to try and depot that and I might keep it. I've got 2 of the Australis Metallics. So these are similar to the old Stila Magnificent Metals, like the ones that are in the pots. These are like actually stunning. So I've got the shade Pearl Jammin', which is like when you see a swatch. Oh. So that's that one up the top there, which I do like, but I think the other one is my favorite. This one is Guns and Rose Petals. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's like a really nice pink champagne. I really like to use this as like a proper color on my inner corner. So that is that one there. I don't use these as much as I probably should, but I'm definitely going to keep them because I do love them. I have a Colourpop single shadow. This is in the shade Famous, to be honest. I'm not really sure why I've held on to this. I don't think I've used it. I've maybe used it once. And I'm just not really a fan of this formula of eyeshadow. I just find it too hard to work with. So I'm going to be getting rid of that one. I also have the L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow in Amber Rush. I'm keeping this because you cannot get this in Australia, and I picked this one up in the States, and it is a absolutely gorgeous colour, so I'm definitely keeping that one. The last items left in here are Wet n Wild eyeshadows. So I've got the Wet n Wild Comfort Zone palette. I'm going to keep this just for this colour here. It's like a blue brown colour and I really, really enjoy using that one. So I'm going to keep that palette. But if you saw my drugstore tryout video, you know that these 2 new palettes just did not work for me. This one here is the old packaging. This is the new packaging. I did not like either in that video, which shocked me. But I shouldn't be too surprised because, like I said in that video, when I first used these, I was kind of a beginner in makeup. I didn't really know what I was doing. Now that I'm a bit more experienced, I just don't really like the formula of these. They're not pigmented enough for me. So I'm going to be getting rid of these 2. They're the same one, Walking on Eggshells. This one I haven't opened yet, so I'm going to open this and just swatch it and see if I like it. If it's a bit better quality than the Walking on Eggshells, I will keep it, but if it's the same, I'll declutter that one. Next drawer is my high-end lip products. Now, this might take a while because I can't remember the last time I actually looked in this drawer, so we'll see how I go. And I honestly don't even know where to start in this drawer. I'm just going to start picking stuff out, I guess. I have this MAC lipstick. This is from Juicy Fruit collection in the shade Calm Heat. I have not worn this ever, but I'm going to be keeping it because it's limited edition and I know I can't get it anymore. I just need to try it out. I might just try and do all my MAC lipsticks in one because I don't think I'm really going to be getting rid of them. So I have the shade Velvet Teddy, one of my favorites. Actually, this shade here, I think this was a gift from a friend. It's called the shade Right House and it's just not my kind of shade. I tried to wear it once and it just was real patchy on the lips and I didn't really like it. So that one I will be getting rid of. Then I've also got the shades Coral Bliss and Hue. This Hue one is actually quite old, but it looks okay, and I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it because I don't want to have regret. I'm just gonna keep it. I've got the Lip Tensity lipstick in the shade Marsala. I'm definitely gonna be keeping that one because I love it. I've also got the shade, oh, what's this? Age, Sex, Location. Wow, I totally forgot that I even had this one. This is from the Nicki Minaj collection. Ooh, that's a pretty colour. Wow, I should start wearing that more often. And then I've also got the shade Ruby Woo. I know that this is like a cult colour, but whenever I wear this red, it kind of like transfers off my lips and it just doesn't wear very nicely. So I think I actually am going to get rid of this one, which surprises me. I wasn't expecting to do that, but I think I am actually going to get rid of that because I just don't like the formulas of Retro Matte. Is just so dry. Here I also have Twig and I have the shade Brave. So these two are really similar actually. Do I need both of them? I really shouldn't be swatching on an arm that has a bloody bracelet, should I? So this one is the shade, what is this? Brave. They're very similar. You know what? I'm just going to keep both. I'm going to keep both. I might wear them and see which one I like more, but for now I'm going to keep both. I also have a Mineralize Rich in Pure Power, which I really like. This is a really nice nude. And the formula is really nice on that one, so that's that one there. I'm going to be keeping that one. Some MAC lip glosses as well. I'll be getting rid of this one. As you can see, it's really separated. I think it's just gotta go. This is in the shade Angel. This one here is, I think this was limited edition. It's called Fashion Fanatic. It's a plush glass. To be honest, I barely wear lip gloss. I'm going to keep on a hold of this one for now because it is limited edition. I might try it out a bit more, and if I like it I'll keep it. If I don't, then I'll declutter it. But if I do my Kylie liquid lipsticks, I feel like I bought the red one. I bought the red one of this and I have no idea where it is. I like literally never even took it out of the packaging, nothing. No idea where it is. But these two are Coco K and Malibu. To be honest, I don't wear liquid lipsticks anymore. They are so drying on my lips, especially this formula. I'm not really the biggest fan of them. So I'm actually going to be decluttering these two because I know I'm not going to wear them, and I'm sure one of my friends will absolutely love to have these, so I'm going to be decluttering those. I have 4 of these. This was from the, I don't know what collection, the nude collection or something. I'm going to be keeping all 4 of these just because I like the colour, I like the formula. I actually need to wear these more. So yeah, definitely going to be keeping these. I have this little Smashbox Instamatte little lip thing. I guess you can put this on top of any lipstick and it will make it matte. I do really enjoy this, so I am going to keep that one. I've got some MAC lip pencils. I do have more than this, but I think I've got some in my bathroom and some in my handbag. And obviously if they're in my bathroom and in my handbag, I'm using them. So I've got these ones. This is Staunchly Stylish from MAC. This is a Pro Longwear lip pencil. So that's that one just on the bottom there. I much prefer the Pro Longwear lip pencils to their normal lip pencils. I just find them a lot more creamier, and I find the normal lip pencils a bit drier. But this is in the shade Stripped Down, which is a nice colour. I do use this one from time to time, so I'm going to be keeping both of those. I also have 2 Urban Decay lip pencils. I absolutely love these lip pencils. They are so creamy and they last forever. This one's in the shade Stark Naked. As you can see, I've used this one to death and I love this one. It's one of my all-time favourite lip liners, so I'm definitely going to be keeping that one. I have the shade Naked. It's nice though, I'm going to keep that one. I have another MAC. This is a Huggable Glass. I can tell I've never even worn that. So that's like a kind of dark gloss. I know I'm not going to wear that. This lipstick, this is the MAC from holiday last year. This is the most gorgeous red colour ever. Like, it is so pretty. I absolutely love the packaging. I should display it because it's so pretty. So this is in the shade Rouge and Snow, and I absolutely love this, so I'm going to be keeping it. It was limited edition, you can't get it anymore. I have, another lip pencil hiding here. This is in the shade Soar. I used this recently. My boyfriend picked this out for me to use. It's one of their normal lip pencils, so I do find it to be a bit dry in formula, but I do like the colour, so I'm going to keep that one. I've got my Huda Beauty liquid lipsticks. I've got my 4 mini ones. So these ones all came in a little set. I'm going to keep these because I like the colours and I don't find them to be too drying. I've got a whole bunch of Kat Von D lipsticks. Like, I've got mini ones, I've got full size ones. These are quite old. I just most of these when I was in the US like 3.5 years ago, 4 years ago. So this is in the shade Cathedral. Then I have Lolita. I have Lovecraft in a mini. I have Lovecraft in a big one. And I also have the shade Underage Red. Oh, I've worn this red one once and it was absolutely stunning. I got so many people asking me what red it was. It's that one there. So I'm going to be keeping the red for sure. This is the shade Cathedral. Lolita. It's Lovecraft. I think I'm going to get rid of the Lovecraft full size and just keep the mini. So I'm going to keep the mini of that one. I keep these two for now and see if I like the formula because I don't really remember if I like the formula or not. So I'm going to keep these ones, wear them and see how they go. And I have a Nars Audacious lipstick in the shade Burrito, which is a gorgeous red colour. Again, as you can see, I like reds. That one is a really, really gorgeous darker red, so I'm definitely going to be keeping that one. The Hourglass Tartist lip paint in the shade Unknown, Exposed, in the shade Exposed. I've worn this once and I think it gave me a really gross like rim around my mouth, so I think I'm just going to declutter that one. I have my Too Faced Melted Mattes. These are my favourite liquid lipsticks of all time. I absolutely love them. The formula of these ones is so good. They're not drying like whatsoever and the colours are gorgeous, as you can see. I like the nudes. So I've got the shades Queen Bee, Sell Out, Child Star and Cool Girl. I'm going to be keeping all 4 of those because I love them. Nars Cruella little mini lip pencil. That one is a red and I really like it, so I'm going to be keeping that. I have a Fresh Rose Sugar lip balm. I might keep that and put that in my project pan, I think, actually, because I've never even used it. This Kat Von D Lolita liquid lipstick. I'm going to keep this one. It's the only Kat Von D liquid lipstick that I've kept. I just really like the colour. Now, this drawer down here, this is my drugstore. So, it's pretty much all NYX. Pretty much. The NYX liquid lipsticks, I have gone through them before. I've gone through and decluttered them before, so I'm going to leave the liquid lipsticks, like the soft matte lip cream, so I'm going to leave those. But I am going to get rid of this. This is the NYX Intense Butter Gloss in the shade Tres Leches. I really like this, but it is too glossy and it just doesn't like stay on the lips. It's kind of messy to wear. I don't reach for it ever, so I'm going to get rid of that one. I'm going to get rid of this lip gloss. This is the Butter Gloss in Creme Brulee. I love these butter glosses. They're like my favourite lip glosses ever, but this one is off. Like, I can tell that is off. It's completely like separated in the tube. It's gross. That one's going to go in the bin. These two Maybelline Lip Liners. I don't think I've ever used these, actually. No, I haven't. Okay, I'm going to keep those. The other thing I've got in here is the Wet n Wild Make a Last Liquid Catsuit in the shade Give Me Mocha. I need to try this out again because I don't really remember if I like it or not. That wasn't very successful, but I know that I will use all these colours because I went through and swatched like every single soft matte lip cream. Actually, this one, I'll use this one, Tokyo. Looks like a very pale pink. Okay, I'm going to get rid of that one. Tokyo, I'm not going to wear that. I know I'm not going to wear that, so I'm going to get rid of that one. What's this one? Istanbul. Yeah, it's a much nicer pink. Alright, I'm going to get rid of the Tokyo shade. I'm going to keep all those other ones because I know I will use them. And in the very bottom here, this is all of my Colourpop stuff, pretty much. Oh, I have 2 Chi Chi lip pencils in there. Don't know why. They should be in here. This Chi Chi lip pencils are some of my favourite lip pencils ever, so I love those ones. Keeping them. The Colourpop stuff, I'm going to keep most of it. I'm just going to go through it. So I've got, what is this? Ultra Satin in Strut and Magic Wand, so I'm going to keep those two. I've got the Ultra Satin in Aquarius, Ultra Satin in 0.0. I haven't even tried that one yet, but I'm going to keep it. I have the Ultra Satin in Screenshot. I'm keeping that one. It's a gorgeous peach. I've got the Ultra Satin in Barracuda. I haven't even worn that yet. The Ultra Satin in, what is this, London Fog, which is a really nice red. I've got an Ultra Matte Lip in Bianca. Now I've worn this once or twice, and I did really like the colour, and this formula wasn't too drying for some reason, so I'm going to keep that. And I've got an Ultra Matte in the shade Bumble. I'm going to get rid of that. It's so old and I'm not going to use it. I've also got an Ultra Satin in Frickin' Frack. I'm going to keep that one. Got my lippy sticks, so I've got Lumiere, Skimpy. I'm probably just going to get rid of because I never ever wear this one. It's just too pale for me. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of Skimpy. I've got Lumiere, Brink and Aquarius. I'm going to keep those three. I'm going to keep, this is the lip pencil in Button. I'm painting my other two lip pencils so they're in my handbag. This is the Ultra Satin in Echo Park. Oh, didn't even know I had this. Oh, I've run out of room to swatch. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, I'm going to keep that one. That is everything in my makeup collection. So all of that. I'm so proud of myself because I never thought I would declutter this much. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the little subscribe button down below. I do want to do a palette collection video that will be coming because, like I said in the last one, I'm not decluttering my eyeshadow palettes because there's none really that I want to get rid of. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.